Hey everyone, I thought I would give a little bit of a breaking vlog. This is now my last 24 hours in India after 2 months. I fly out tomorrow and I posted on my Facebook page last night where I was actually flying to, which is Sri Lanka. If you haven't followed my Facebook page yet, make sure you give it a follow. So I am going to Sri Lanka. I booked the flight a couple of months ago when I was coming to India only because I needed a flight out before I could actually enter India. And just a few days ago I finalized a few of my bookings in Colombo, Sri Lanka. And as some of you know, I am probably the worst traveler in the world. So let me just rattle off 3 little things that have happened to me in the last couple of years of traveling. First of all, the first time I traveled as an adult overseas, I went to Fiji for my friend's wedding, and I turned up to the airport. I went through all the check-ins and realized that I had left my wallet at home. So as a first-time traveler overseas, I went to a foreign country with no wallet. That's the kind of traveler I am. The other thing that has happened to me was that when I went to the Philippines for work, again at the airport, I went through all the check-in processes and I got to the gate and I realized I had lost my boarding pass. What an absolute mess I was trying to get a new boarding pass because I couldn't go back out. Third thing that's happened was in 2016 I flew around the world, and one of the stops that I went to was Istanbul in Turkey. 2 hours after I actually landed, there was a suicide bombing at the airport at the exact spot that I was waiting at. So I am probably the worst traveler in the world. That's probably why I'm doing this blog, so that you all don't do all the things that I have messed up in. Before I went to bed last night, I was scrolling through my phone and I was looking at some of the things about Sri Lanka to do naturally, and here are some of the articles that I saw that were posted. The Guardian posts, Sri Lanka blocks social media as deadly violence continues. CNN says Sri Lanka declares state of emergency in wake of communal violence. Reuters posted grenade blast kills 1 in Sri Lanka communal violence social media. All of these were posted within the last 24 hours, so it turns out I'm actually going to be flying into a civil war zone. It is actually pretty much a little bit late for me to pull out of going to Sri Lanka, so I've decided last night that I'm actually going to go ahead and fly to Sri Lanka and I will assess it from there. I have no idea what's going to happen. This is going to be either a fantastically exciting trip to Sri Lanka where I'm going to get a whole lot of footage and a whole bunch of pics that would not normally get, or I'm going to be running for my safety, or I'm going to be enjoying a really great country. At the moment, the headlines are not very encouraging. There is a civil state of emergency and there's pretty much a lockdown. Once again, another proof that I am actually probably the worst traveler in the world, or I'm just blessed with good luck that I'm still alive, or weird luck that I am going into all these war zones. Wish me luck, wish for my safety, fingers crossed I get there alright, and we will see. This is just going to be another story to add to my adventures. I will see you guys in a few days in Sri Lanka.